Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Footballing View. This is how I would keep, loan, and sell for Man United. We're going to be going from every single goalkeeper in the first team to every single attacker in the first team. Let's just go straight into it. We're going to start with our foot Bayern Deer. Obviously, Lamens is the first choice, and I think we will probably keep him. And I'm going to say keep just based on we have no other backup basically. Like he is the backup goalkeeper, so if you were to loan or sell him, you just have no one else. Then Tom Heaton, it's another keep. He's more there for experience and like kind of leadership in the dressing room. He's realistically never gonna play, but yeah. Lamens, it's obviously a keeper, really good player, one signing of the season, and it's refreshing to have a keeper that when the ball is being shot at the net, when we're defending a lead, when the ball is just like rolling towards the goal, it has nice to have that assurance that he'll actually just, he'll be calm, he'll save it, it's nice to have that assurance in the nets for sure. Moving on to the defenders, we starting off with Delote. He obviously did have a contract extension, so we are gonna keep him. Personally, I would have sold him a long time ago. I think, when he won Player of the Year for us under 10 arc second season, I thought he was a great player. We obviously did choose him over one Basaka, but I just think that his football IQ, like, he's just not the play he was in that 10 arc season, and that was just him on form. Like he's just not at the level that you need him to be. So I think for me it's a sell, but he's obviously gonna stay because we gave him a contract extension. With Mazraoui, it's another keep. Personally, I just think he's miles better than Delote. He should be starting every game. Obviously, he does have a few problems with injuries. I also saw something the other day that apparently he's considering to retire after the World Cup. He's only 28, so I was a bit shocked by this, but it's to do with religious reasons, so I'm really not sure what's happening there, but I would keep him. Then with Delict, I mean, obviously had injury issues, been out for the whole season, has a problem with his back. And back injuries are long term, they don't just go away. And it's gonna take time to recover. He had to have surgery, so it was a definitely a serious injury. And but it's still a keep for him. He's not old. He's still in his late 20s now. But yeah, it's definitely a keep. Now moving on to Harry Maguire, this is gonna be a bit maybe not controversial, but this is where you get definitely a difference of opinions when it comes to keep loaning or selling Harry Maguire. For me, it's a sell. Um, but I definitely hear the opinion that if you want to keep him for another year, I fully can get on board with that. I don't mind it, but for me, it's just a sell. Yeah, I just think that we rather sell him now over any other time. But yeah, moving on to Martinez, obviously another centre back of ours that has a few injury problems, and yeah, all of our centre backs are quite injury prone. I'm looking at it now. Maguire, Martinez, and De Ligt do get injured a lot. Like we definitely do have a problem at centre back. Martinez, I wouldn't say is injury prone, but he's definitely had a few big injuries. Like obviously tearing his ACL was out for like the whole season. But yeah, Martinez is definitely another keep. I really want to see him and Delict play together consistently, day in and day out, because it's like they just can't play with each other every time, like consistently. They just can't play with each other, and I just think Martinez and Delict is a great partnership. Moving on to Malaysia, it's definitely a sell. I'm just gonna move on. Then we have Yoro. It's another keep, a young centre back. Obviously, not had a great season with us, but it's a new season. Let's just back him. Let's just support him and hope he gets back to full confidence and has a great season next season. So it's a keep for me. Then with Luke Shaw, it's a sell for me. I mean, he's a centre back who's basically playing at left back currently. He doesn't have the legs to play at left back. He doesn't have the legs to be up the pitch and come back and defend. And I just think that he shouldn't be playing at left back at all. He offers no attacking output. I mean, Cunha has been struggling at left wing, and he's not even a left winger. On top of that, you don't even have Luke Shaw as support as your left back. I mean, 5 years ago, I wouldn't be saying the same thing, but Luke Shaw is definitely a sell for me. Then we have Haven, another keep again. I think he had a great finish this season, was brilliant when Martinez was out, and I think he was a bit unfortunate to not start any game on any of our last three games. But yeah, it's definitely a keep. Then we have Tyler Fredrickson. This is just a plain loan. He's young, needs to develop. I don't know. We wouldn't sell him. Yeah, it's definitely a loan. Then we have Daniel Gore. We're moving on to midfielders now. Another loan, 21 years of age. Still needs to develop, you know. So yeah. Then Mason Mount. Mason Mount needs to be sold this transfer window. We can't keep him. We can't keep him. He's made of glass. Like we've paid 50 million for a player, and he's barely been fit for us. We have to sell him. It's like no questions asked. He needs to go this summer. It's not a debate. Then with Bruno, it's definitely a key. Broke the assist record, one play of the season for the Prem. Um, Maybe sitting here a year ago with Amaram, obviously when we were playing with the 3-4-3 and Bruno was playing as a defensive midfielder, I was saying to sell him, but the context is different. I mean, if you're gonna play Bruno as a DM, I'd rather sell him. If we're gonna play him as a 10, I'd rather keep him. That's just the opinion I've always had. Then moving on to Dogu. Why is Dogu in the midfielders? I don't know what I've done there. But yeah, it's another keep. I had a great run of form before he got injured. I think he was a bit unfortunate with the injury. Um, we were calling him Ballon Dogu before that. So yeah, it's definitely a keep for me. He's still young, he still needs to develop also. But yeah, then moving on to Ahmed, I don't know why he's in the midfielder section again. I don't know what I've done there, but he's obviously not had a good season. But I think the criticism towards him has been very reactionary, and I just think that why would we sell Ahmed? Like, I just don't understand well, I understand the criticism towards him because he's not been good, but the way people have been going on, it's like he's another a Sancho or something. Like, he's not had a good season. Let's support him. Let's back him. Like, this is so reactionary towards him. Like, we shouldn't be selling Ahmad. He's not a player that we should be selling. Then moving on to Casemiro, he's already sold. So yeah, and Agate is another sell. Just hasn't worked out. When he first came in, his first season, he was actually quite good. To be fair, no, I wouldn't say good. At the start of the season, he was good. Then dropped off a bit. But yeah, I think it's another sell. Just hasn't worked out. Paid 50 million, 60 million, just didn't work out. Then Kobe Mainu, it's obviously a keep. No need to explain that. So yeah. Moving on to the attackers now, we have Wheatley, young player again, just a plain loan. We wouldn't sell him. There's no point in keeping him in the squad if he's not gonna get minutes. So it's just another plain loan. Then obviously Cunha, it's definitely a keep for Cunha. Obviously, got double digits in terms of goals, and he just offers that aggression. What I like about Cunha is it's not just about goals and assists. Like, he offers so much more than that. Like, he works hard, he tracks back. You know, his aggression is good. He presses. Like, he holds the ball up well. Like, he offers so much more than goals and assists. Cunha doesn't need a goal or assist to have a good game. That's the type of player he is, and I like that a lot about him. Then moving on to Xerxes, for me it's a sell. I don't know why this guy wants to stay at United. He's not even second choice to Sesko. Cunha and Mbeumo would start as striker before Xerxes starts as striker. I don't know why he wants to stay here for his career. If he wants his career to be better, he needs to go. I don't know why he actually wants to stay at United. I'm just so baffled by it. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, it's still sell for me all day. All day. Mbeumo is definitely a keep. He was obviously playing a bit out of position throughout the whole season. He played as a 10 under Amaram, then was playing as a striker under Carrick. And I mean, he's had good bursts of form, and then he's also been bad in certain like games and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a keep. Sesko, I mean, not at a great start to the season, but then obviously came onto his own under Carrick. It's definitely another keep for me. I mean, in Buemo, Sesko, Cunha, everyone should be keeping. The only attacking trio that got double digits in terms of goals, I believe. So it's definitely another keep for me there. Then Shiro Obi, it's a plain loan. I mean, he's a young striker potential, but yeah, that's just a loan. And finishing off with Shea Lacey, I thought he was exciting when he came on in the games he played. Obviously, I distinctly remember when he hit the crossbar in that. I think it the Burnley game. I think Sesko scored a brace in that game. But yeah, he's definitely a good player. You can see his passion when he came on. Obviously, did get a red card, so that is a bit unfortunate for him. But yeah, it's a loan for me. I don't think he's gonna start many games. And I don't actually include Edison, but he's obviously a new signing, so there's no point including someone like Edison. But yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers before the end of July. So yeah, like, subscribe for more content, and